today. So we will continue with the dictionary programs, and Saturday I given a homework that is regarding dictionary. I asked the program like the key should be numbers from 1 to n, and the value should be cube of that key. Okay, students understood the question?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
yes, so there is only 5 lines or 3 lines of program. Okay, so kindly you should practice whether you are getting output right or not. So first you try to practice. Give at least 15 minutes time. Okay, and still some more students are there. They are copying everything from my class and submitting the class works immediately. Okay, a lot of students are there. Okay, so that is also, if you take one side, that is good, but without practicing, just copying from my class is nothing. Okay, this is not a theory subject. Okay, not only the classwork is important, so kindly do the class, that is the homeworks, assignments, practices. Okay, submit to me immediately. Okay, I am responding to everyone individually. If there is asking any doubt, I will explain you everything I am doing. Okay, so kindly do it. So see, my output should be, okay, this question, the output should be, for example, D is a dictionary, means the key should be 1, then value should be its cube, that is 1 means the 1 cube is 1. Okay, 2 means the value should be 2 power 3, that is 8. Okay, like this it should repeat until n. Okay, n should be get from the user input. Okay, what is the 3 cube? 27. Okay, so like this I need up to n as the key and n cube is the value. Okay, students understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
So what is the solution? How to solve this problem?
F is equal
Yes, first
N is
we
equal
need to
to
get the
Yeah.
n value. Okay, n equal to integer of, okay, any value that is integer value, input of enter number. Okay, that is the thing. So whatever you are entering, it will be stored in the n. Okay, then you create one empty dictionary. Okay, then by using traversing method, for I in range, the value should be 1 to n. Okay, it starts with 1 and end with n. So what is the range we should give?
N plus
N.
1.
Yes, n plus 1. Very good. So this is my our range. So inside, what we have to give? We have to assign the value by formula. So
D of I.
d of
D of
I equal to
I exponential
I
3.
power 3.
I power 3. That is a star 3. Okay, that is the thing you can evaluate power value. Okay, understood everyone? So if you do
Yes,
this,
sir.
Yes,
it
sir.
will calculate power, that is cube value, and assign it in the particular key. So after completing all the values, we have to display the dictionary. Okay, the result D. That's all. Okay, this is the homework. Okay, see, only 5 lines. See, first it needs the input. Okay, enter number. Okay, so I am giving 10. That is the end value. Okay, so n is 10. So it will repeat one like this. It will repeat up to 10 is the key, 1000 is the value. Okay, 10 cube is 1000. So see, students, everyone understood the program?
Yes, sir.
Yes. See the output. Respond me, everyone. See it updating. Okay, every loop it produces the key with the value, and until n up to n. Okay, so if it reaches n plus 1, it will terminate. Okay, so it completes at 10 as the key and 1000 is the value. Okay, so after that it printing the result. See, result equal to the result dictionary. Students understood? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This
Yes,
is the
sir.
homework. Kindly note down, everyone. Yes. So like this, they will ask anything in the exam. Okay, so whatever the thing, the you have to implement in the solution. Okay, so first we need some value, understand the question, then we need empty dictionary. Dictionary is a mutable, so we can add it later, right? Then by using traversing method, we are accessing every item. That is, we are going to assign value in that particular key. Okay, so value will be in the formula, that is I power 3. Okay, so I already explained you this with some similar program, that is value should be square in the class. Okay, the only change is in this, here we have to get the input value. Okay, so that's all. Students, everyone noted?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, so then next program. So write a program for displaying top 3 values of dictionary. Top 3 values. Top 3 values. Okay, so now this is my dictionary. What is the top 3 values, students?
700, 500, 400.
400.
400. Okay, these are the top 3 values. Okay, so now tell me how to solve this problem. Not only this dictionary, whatever the dictionary you are processing, you have to get the top 3 values. Okay, what is the common idea? Just think and tell me. Students, respond me. Right or wrong? Just to tell me what will be the idea. Yes. Balasunil, Shobika, Prasanna, Dharnesh. Yes. Indu. Any idea? Students, tell me.
Sir, by using sort function.
Very good. Sort function. What will happen by using sort function?
Sir, descending order.
Yes. How to display the values in descending order? Tell me the function. Yes. Tell me, pa.
For I.
For I. Why we have to process for I? Yes, the correct solution is sorting function. Definitely, if you need the top 3 values, means any that all the values should be sorted in an order, either ascending order or descending order. Okay. See, so we cannot sort in the dictionary itself. So we are creating in another variable. That is, if you use this function, that is a data that sorted. Okay, that is a sorted of data, I think. Yes, sorted of data.
Yes, sir.
If you give like this, okay, first I will execute this. Kindly understand. Sorted of data. If I am executing this, what will happen? It executing, that is, it displaying all the keys in an ascending order, only the keys. So what we should do to process the values?
Data dot value.
Yes, so data dot values. Data dot values, if you give means it will process everything and arranging in ascending order all the values. Okay, so see here, values, these are the values, but here you can see ascending order 300, 350, 400, 500, 700. Okay, this is in ascending order. So what we should do for descending order?
Reverse.
Data
Sir,
dot
reverse
values
equal to true.
comma reverse equal to
Yes,
true.
here we should give reverse equal to true. Okay, reverse equal to true. Very good. So if I execute this, it will display in the reversed order. Okay, see here 700, 500, 400, 300, 350, 300. I need only these three values, top three values. Okay, first three items from the list. So now tell me how to get these three values. Always the first three position contains the top three values. Okay, so now we need to access these three values. What is the method, students?
By traversing.
Yes, by traversing. Very good. So here I'm going to use one statement, print top three values. Okay, before traversing I'm going to print this top three values. Okay, then in traversing for I in, we are getting
Yes.
those values from the X. Okay, that X is the list. So then print X of, sorry, for I in X you don't need, you can give a range function, range of 0 to, we need three values 0, 1, 2. Okay, so up to 3 we can finish it. Understood, students? So here
Yes,
I
sir.
am going to get X of I. Okay, first time it will display X of 0, that is first value from the list. Then second time second value, third value, like this. Okay, it will finish it by the three values. Understood? So we need only the three values. You can see here we are having the sorted list, and from this list I am going to get the value. See here in this output, students, top three values 700, 500, 400. That's all. Understood, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, so this is the solution. So we have to decompose the program. That is, you have to split it. Okay, what we have to do? What is the idea? You should have some design. Okay, how to solve? So decomposing means we have to split it as a single program, should be split it as a sub programs, sub things. Okay, step by step. What is the first step? We need in a descending order. Okay, next we need to access that first three items. What is the idea? Okay, so step by step you need the solution. Students, understood, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, so this is the function available for dictionary. Okay, so we should implement only by the help of functions related to dictionary only. Okay, don't think about the list related functions or any other data type related functions. Okay, so you should remember all the functions related to dictionary, right? So if you want to sort all the values means you need this function data dot values. Okay, students, everyone copied?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, very good. Students, shall we go for next one?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
so
sir.
suppose it is the same program, is the same program. So without this one, that is, I sorted my list, my data values in an ascending order, means what we have to do. Okay, so without this, what is the change we need to do in the program? So see, if I deleted that one and I'm going to process, okay, I am going to complete everything. So the list is this one, okay. And again, you see the output, it accessed only the first three items, okay. So the answer is wrong. I need a top three values, that is from the end. How to display from the end, students?
Sir, for I in range
Range.
-1, -4.
-1.
Yes, okay, complete the range, students. Anyone complete this range here?
-1 to -3.
-1,
-1,
comma,
0.
-4.
-4,
-4,
okay, that's all.
-1.
Sir.
Again -1 you should give, okay. If you didn't give this -1, this is a step value, means it will not produce the answer, okay. See here, I completed everything. See, it not showing any values. I completed everything, students. We need -1 in a step value, okay. So if you have to reach from -1 to -2, -1 to -2 means we need step value as minus value, that is -1 to -2, then -2 to -3. We need some minus value, okay. If you give positive value, that is a +1, means it will not show like that, okay. That is not in the range. -1 to next it will go to 0, okay. This range directly from -1 to 0, but that is not in the range of -1 to -4, okay. So that is the thing, so you should understand. So the range function, after this you have to give the step value also, -1, okay. So now you can see it will show 700, 500, 400. Understood, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes. See, there are
Yes, sir.
different methods to solve a single program, okay. That is the thing, I require uniqueness from everyone, okay. So you just copying my method is also wrong, okay. This is just one way of solving the problem. You think of yourself, if there is any program that providing a result very easily, means that will be acceptable, okay. We need very less program, okay. But think of by your own idea how to solve that particular problem. Sir explained in that way, but we need some different method, okay. Every program has some different kind of solutions. Students understood? So if you
Yes,
have
yes,
some
sir.
such kind of idea, kindly practice and submit the answers, okay. I will always appreciate all the works, okay. Shall we go for next one?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. So next program, students, kindly understand the question and solve it. So write a Python program to print all unique values in a dictionary. Only the unique values. It should not display any duplicate items or repeated value. So this is my sample dictionary. So here, what is the duplicate value?
Hi.
Hi.
Hello and welcome.
Hi is the duplicate item. Okay, so remaining everything are hello, hi, welcome. These are unique things. Okay, I need all values in a unique. Okay, only one time it should print. Understood, students?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So now tell me, what is the idea?
So first the unique dictionary.
So creating new list.
Yes,
A new
I need
dictionary.
only the values. Very good. Only values means you need list itself. That is enough. Okay. So I'm going to create a list. Okay. Empty list. Then how to process?
Sir, for I in data.
For I in data. Okay.
If
Data
I
dot
not in,
value.
if I not in,
If I not
in L,
L, Yes, then
Sir, data dot values.
Sir, we have to add it to L, sir.
okay, adding, how to add in the list? What is the functions?
L plus equal to
L plus.
append.
Plus is
Append.
not there.
Append.
Okay, append is the function. Append, insert, extend. These are the functions. Okay, what do you have to add here?
I.
I. Okay, then
Print L.
Balasunil, wait. Print.
At last print L, sir.
Okay, after completing everything, it's going to print L, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'm going to give unique values.
Sir,
Okay,
sir, for I in data dot values.
why you suddenly changed this? Why you need this change here?
Sir, I have not seen that, sir.
You only told that. See, if you process like this, it will process directly the key, only the keys. Okay. See here, there is no repetition of keys. Okay, key is always unique. No need to check. Understand everyone? Students, understood or
Yes,
not?
sir.
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, so
Yes, sir.
always the key should be unique. That is a property. But values may be a duplicate. Okay, I'm going to check only the values. So if you want to check in the values means you have to check here in the values function, data dot values. Okay. So here it will get a list of values, and every time it going to check with this list. Okay, if that particular value is not in the list means I'm going to add that value repeatedly. Hello will add, hi will add, welcome also will add. But again, if it process hi means it will not add because hi is already there. Okay, so when we are going to add means if I not in L, if not available means it going to add. Okay, understood everyone? So after completing all the values, we are going to display that final list. Okay, so see how many concepts are combining here. Empty list, traversing the values, using membership operator, adding items using append function. Okay, 4 concepts are combined here. Okay, so you have to understand. Yes, so very good, Gautam. So see here, this is a dictionary. I'm creating a empty list and going to process every value. Okay, so hello, hi will be added in this same list. Okay, then welcome, then again it going to process hi, but hi is already present, so it not adding. Okay, so already there, it is not going to add. Then finally unique list, unique values. Okay, see here the result. Students understood? Unique values, hello, hi, welcome. Understood, pa?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so the same question they will ask in a different way. That is, write a program to remove the duplicate items from a dictionary. Remove duplicate values. Okay, if they mention duplicate values or duplicate items, it'll always mention only the values. Okay, because keys are unique always. Students understood? Keys are unique. Students clear? So kindly
Yes,
note
sir.
down this program and add one more question also. The same program, removing duplicate values from a dictionary. This is the same program. Okay.